Hi everyone, and welcome to your Fit and Feel Good 10-minute ab workout. My name's Hannah and we're going to be going through 5 exercises and 3 rounds to strengthen your core muscles. Before we start today, if you have any injuries or illnesses that you're concerned about, then please make sure you've discussed. Oh my god.
That's yours? Oh no, that's mine, sorry.
Mine's there. And action. Hi everybody, welcome to your Fit and Feel Good 10-minute ab workout. My name's Hannah and I'm going to be going through 5 exercises and 3 rounds to strengthen your core muscles. Before we start today, if you have any injuries or illnesses that you're concerned about, then please make sure you've spoken to your GP before you take part in any exercise. Today you're just going to need a mat and plenty of space around you so you don't knock anything over. If you're ready, I am, and let's get warmed up. So we're going to circle the arms forward just to loosen through the shoulders. And circling back, trying to make it as big as you can. And then we're going to take our arms in and out to open up through the chest and the back. We're going to take it into a twist, so just shifting your weight side to side, just warming up through the centre. As you start to move, try and make it a little bit bigger by bringing your knees in. Going to take a big reach over to the side, holding it there for a couple of moments. And same thing on the other side. Going to do it again, but this time try and reach a little bit further. One more time on the other side. Good, we're going to bring our feet in, hands either side, and just leaning over, just to warm up through the obliques. Then you're going to take your hands together, rotate through the wrists to get them nice and warm, because we'll be putting a little bit of pressure on them in our plank positions. Take one arm in front of you, bring back your fingers, stretch out through the wrists. Same thing on the other side. Good, and shake out the arms. So like I said, we're going to do 5 exercises. It's going to be 30 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. Let's get stuck into the first one. So we're going to start in a plank position. We have got knee taps. So we're going to bring opposite hand to opposite knee, meeting in the middle with a tap. Trying to keep our chest on top of our hands, hips low and level. Good, halfway. Good, and rest. We're going to go into a side plank position. So onto our elbows, lifting up through the feet, pushing up through our lower hip, arm in the air to balance, 30 seconds to hold. So you want to avoid sinking into the floor. So if you feel that happening, actively push your hips up just a little bit more. And we're looking for our shoulder to be in line with our elbow. Good, keep breathing, keep holding. And let's do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to swap. Make sure you're in line, lifting up through the hips, arm up, chest open, and hold. You may feel a little bit weaker on one side, so if you do, try and focus on evening it out. Good, and rest. We're going to go into a tuck. So we're starting in a sit-up position. What we're going to do is lengthen our feet out and our arms, and then bring it in. So lengthening away, tucking in at the top. Pressing your lower back into the mat, tucking your belly button into your spine. Lifting through the chest. Try and lengthen out as much as you can. Good, 10 more seconds. Excellent. We're going to lie flat on our backs, feet digging into the floor, tucking the pelvis underneath. And what we're going to do is some hip bridges. So we're going to lift up, squeezing through the glutes and lowering down into the mat. Lift up, lower down, making sure we're constantly engaged through the core. Belly button into spine, scooping out the center to lift and lower. Hold it for a moment at the top, making sure you're sending your knees in line with your toes. Good, and keep going. Excellent, so let's do all of those again, starting with our knee taps on our front. So this time we want to move a little bit bigger and a little bit quicker if we can. So plank position, embrace the belly, bring the knee in and tap in the middle. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Try not to push away from your hands, you want to stay on top of them. 5 seconds, keep going. Excellent, rest. Roll out the wrists. I'm going to go into your side plank. So it doesn't matter what side you start on because we're going to be doing the other side anyways. And lift up and hold. Just use this as a chance to breathe. Keep pushing up to the ceiling. That's it, nearly there. And come out of it, good. Same thing on the other side. Set yourself up. Shoulder on top of elbow. Push away. Lift and hold. So we want to keep everything square to the front. Hips stacked on top of each other. Good, keep lifting up. Keep the arm up. And come out of it, brilliant, into our tuck position. Take a breather as you set yourself up. And ready, we're gonna go 30 seconds on. So extending out into an almost dish kind of shape and then bringing the knees in. Good, halfway. Relaxing the shoulders. See if you can do one more. Excellent, good. Into the last one of the second round. Lying back, planting the heels, tucking the pelvis underneath. And let's go into our hip bridges. So squeezing glutes at the top. Trying to lift up as much as we can and then gently rolling back into the mat. Good, you want to take this slow enough to keep it under control. Keep your lower back supported. Excellent, okay, let's go for one more round. All exercises again. Shake out the shoulders. Find that plank position. Last time with your knee taps, let's go. So again, seeing if we can move a little bit quicker, just to build a bit more of a sweat in this round. Halfway, keep going. Keep your hips as still as you can. Bring those knees right in so you can feel a crunch in the core. Good, and rest. Into our planks. Onto the side. Making sure we're nice and strong in this supporting arm. And ready? Lift up and hold. That's it, just want to keep lifting up, feeling the work in that side. And come out of it, brilliant. Same on the other side. Stack the feet, stack the hips, lift out, lift up, and breathe. This one's quite tricky to stay lifted, so really try and push up as much as you can. Keep holding all the way to the end. Good. Into our tucks. A couple more exercises to go. Try and keep that form nice and strong. And let's go. 30 seconds. That's it. Keep pushing your back down. Keep pushing the shoulders back. Halfway. Excellent. Last one. Breathe, rest into our hip bridges. Keep your arms by your side. Push through the heels and lift up. Lower down. Squeezing glutes at the top. Really bracing in your lower abdominals. Okay, let's keep moving. Pushing as high as you can. Really getting that lift in the hips. And stop. Good. Well done. Just going to take you into a little bit of a cool down and a stretch. So we're going to start on our knees. We're going to push the hips back, lengthen the arms forward into a child's pose. Sending your forehead down into the mat. Hold it here. Then we're going to take our body to the floor, lifting the chest, pushing the floor away, lengthening out through those abdominal muscles. Then you're going to cross your knees and legs over, sitting them down, one hand to the side, reaching over as far as you can, but making sure both hips are connected to the floor. And same thing on the other side. Just slowly starting to slow the breathing down. And take your opposite hand to opposite knee, twisting and rotating to the side, but making sure you're lifting through the chest. Hold it here. And finally, same thing on the other side. Okay guys, thank you very much for joining me for your Fit and Feel Good 10-minute ab workout.